Happy Friday, FHS. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Jake with your GTV segment.
The new Culver's is finally open in Howell.
Logan and Gavin take you inside to see what it's all about.
Attention, Fatherville, we have breaking news.
Culver's at the corner of Grand River and Ladson Road is now open. They are open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Their menu has burgers of all kinds, chicken, seafood, and amazing ice cream. Stop by for some good food. I got the mushroom and Swiss burger with a side of fries. Once you're done with your meal, your tray will look like this. If you're looking for the best burger in town, just stop in Culver's at Howell.
Hopefully you get a chance to check out Culver's this weekend.
The lip sync battles are back, but with a twist. It's duos. Gabby and Audrey show you the highlights from the duos battles.
Hello FHS, we're back with another edition of Lip Sync Battle.
This week it's Warren Fossler and Bryant Martin versus Becca Leonard. Let the lip sync battle commence.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. You're going, baby. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Yes! Show me nothing like a girlfriend? Girl, I don't care. I don't care, girl. He's still girl, yes!
Walked in this party and these girls looking at me. Skinny jeans on and you know my head nappy. Hey, 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 okay, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat, juju on that beat, juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, chop, hit don't fall, no stop, hey, don't stop, hey, don't stop, hey. Run a man on that beat, hey, run a man on that beat, hey, run a man on that beat, hey, run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, hey. You ugly, you your daddy's son, hey.
Great job, duos.
Last week, many FHS students applied to college. Students may not realize how fast this decision creeps up on you. Chloe and Danny went out to get more helpful insight on colleges that you might want to attend.
In honor of College Application Week, Chloe and I went around and asked teachers about their past college experiences.
We were wondering if you could tell us what school you went to and why you wanted to attend that school.
I attended Central Michigan University after I had a really bad visit to Michigan State, which is where I thought I wanted to go, and it was just way too big. So we went and visited Central, and it was the perfect school for me.
If you could share with us one of your best memories from college, that'd be cool, if you're willing.
My best memory from college was graduating. I was the first person in my family to go to college, so I felt a lot of pressure going to college, so actually graduating to me was very exciting.
If you had the ability to, would you go back to college?
Would I go back to college? If it was free, I would go back forever because I loved learning, but right now it's too expensive to just want to go and pay all that money when I really like my job.
Mrs. Tomasi, would you like to tell us what school you went to and why you went to that school?
Sure. I went to Eastern Michigan University down in Ypsilanti for approximately 10 years. Some of the best things about that school was its proximity to being close to home, as well as lots of interesting things to be involved in. It's also really close to Ann Arbor, which was a lot of fun. Some things that I liked to be a part of were drama club, I also did some volunteering. The teaching program is excellent at Eastern Michigan. Concerns I would have is the area. It's not that safe. So my suggestion would be if you wanted to go to Eastern Michigan, definitely go, but be a commuter because it's a large commuting school and the area isn't the best to stay in.
What was your favorite memory of attending Eastern Michigan University?
I think the best part of being at Eastern for me might have been living on campus, and even though I don't think it's a safe area now, I still had a lot of fun in the dorms, decorating our doors, building bonds with people I would have never met. And even when I lived in apartments and so on, I think it was still a good experience.
If you could go back to Eastern Michigan University, would you?
I have actually gone back twice. So I guess the answer is yes. As a commuter, I would definitely go back. The programs were great. The cost to go to Eastern was a lot cheaper than other places. And the idea of knowing how a school works once you've gone there is really helpful when you decide to go back.
Good luck on your quest for college.
To end our segment, we have an important video brought to you by Colin Bennett.
I went around and see how people stop bullies and make people's days better.
I think we should stop bullying.
Well, I think that we could just be more aware in the halls, and if we see anything, we could just kind of step in and help stop.
Okay, thank you, Alan. What do you mean step in? Like, will you like physically hurt them or mentally? Or will you stop it?
Well, by like stepping in, just kind of getting the person who's being the bully to stop whatever he's doing. If that doesn't work, then more people just have to step in.
Okay, thank you, Alan.
Bully victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide than non-victims.
I'm here with Chelsea. I think we can stop this bullying.
Just be nice to each other. And
You see a bullying happening, what will you do?
be like, stop.
I'm here with Mr. Drowan. Good morning. How do you stop bullying?
Stopping bullying. Well, in my opinion, I think there are far fewer bullies out there, so it's kind of a numbers game. So try and get support from other people that might be being bullied. I think that if there's a stance made by maybe the student body that there are more people that probably are not doing the bullying. And I think straight up, it is kind of a numbers game. And watch out for one another. If you see somebody being bullied, then don't be, you don't have to be a bystander. You can do something about it. You don't have to interrupt directly, but you could definitely and need to report it. The more documentation there is of that gives the administration more that they can do to correct it and to stop it. And I think it's one of those things where hopefully people realize in 20 years that, being a bully is not cool. They'll wake up someday and be like, wow, I was really a jerk back in the day. But they need to realize it sooner. It is a problem.
Thank you, Mr. Drowan.
86% of the students said kids picking on them or being a bully causes teenagers to turn to lethal violence in the school.
Corey, how do you stop bullies?
You can stop bullying by just talking to the people who are getting bullied. You don't know where they came from and you don't know what their story is. So if you just stop and talk to them, maybe you'll like them. Maybe you'll become good friends with them.
Are we good friends?
Yeah, we are really good friends.
See how we are now?
Yeah.
Bye, Corey. I'm here with Mr. Rickens. How do you stop bullies?
Well, one of the first things you want to do is make sure that you surround yourself with positive people that care about you and make sure that they help you out through a situation. And then the next thing you can do is confront the individual and using I statements, not using you statements, using I statements, saying, I don't appreciate the way you were treating me, or I don't like the way you were talking to me just now.
I'm here with our principal, Les, and what about this line? Like, can you tell us more about this line? It's 223 says 222 number.
Yeah, so I can tell you a little bit about this line. This is our bullying hotline for the junior high or the high school. If you are in a situation where you believe you're being threatened, harassed, comments being made, anything of that nature, or being bullied, you can call that number. And it's an anonymous number. You don't have to leave your name or anything. You just want to leave as much detail as possible behind on that number, or on the voicemail, and we'll be contacted and we will look into that situation.
Can't someone else call it for you?
That's a very good point. Yes, anybody can call on behalf of another student or themselves. And we always recommend doing it as soon as possible. Or as we always recommend too, is letting somebody know. Let a staff member know, come down, let Mr. McGarrett or I know, and we'll handle that appropriately as soon as possible.
Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy my next video. Thanks. Bye. This is Colin.
So don't be mean, kiddos. Bullying is a problem that we can easily solve.
That's it for this segment of GTV. Have a wonderful weekend.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Aaron, signing off.